Rising Venus, I have your love reading for February 2025 coming up in just a second. We're going to take a look at singles in the first half, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues in the second half of the reading. My name's Cody. Welcome back. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, I appreciate your continued love and support. If you're brand new, I appreciate you so much for your curiosity. Welcome to my channel. I am your conscious soul reader. We're going to take a look at if you are open to the idea of love or if you've got your eye on somebody in the first half. Remember, if anything does not fit or resonate, please don't try and force it into your world. Check your other placements to put together a pretty good picture of what could be happening. If you need a personal private reading, all that information is in the description box of this video. Click on that link tree. That'll take you to my website where you can book a reading or a mentorship with me. The mentorships have been going amazing. Scroll all the way to the bottom there on that link tree and you will find the other platforms. Everywhere I am posting content and also going live. The more places you follow me, the more chances you have to catch me live or to view my other video content. I look forward to seeing you everywhere you are that I am. Let's look here. Singles. Single Pisces, if you're open to the idea of love, what could be happening for you during the month of February? Remember, check those other placements. Let's see here. Let's look at this. All right, let's see. Let's see about this person. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Where do you meet? Page of Cups. How do you meet? The Death card. Could be dealing with Scorpio. When or whom or what? Six of Swords and the when. When do you meet this person? Three of Pentacles. Could be a workplace thing. Could be both of you getting together to collaborate on something. We've got the Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Full card, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, Hierophant, Three of Cups. Wow. This, okay. Now, both of these have to do with school, learning, working, developing, dedication, commitment. Both of these do. There's some sort of a major upheaval for what brings you both together. And I have a feeling here that whenever you both are able to collaborate on something, that it turns into something more. There's a project. It looks like a project is bringing you together. This could be work turn love. Project turn love. Let's clarify. Let's see. I'm going to clarify with another deck here. Pisces. What else can I tell Pisces, please? Thank you. All right. Talk about the Eight of Pentacles. Lovers. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Knight of Wands. Y'all so flirty. Tell me about the Death card. Four of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Three of Wands in the reverse. And tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Ace of Wands again. Huh. Because we have it here in the runoff. There's something about you both being able to, when y'all get together, this ignites. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. Wow. Six of Swords, Devil, Nine of Wands. Four of Swords, Hanged Man. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Oh my gosh. Ten of Wands, Tower. Yeah, y'all are chucking everything. Death card, Four of Wands. And over here, Death card, Four of Cups. Dude. Okay, I think this is a workplace thing. This is going to be pretty specific where y'all are going to now be like, okay, if we do this, who's going to quit? Who's quitting? Or should something happen, let's go ahead and agree right now. Let's make that decision right up front. Should we unite at work or school or whatever? Who's leaving? If this doesn't go well, right? So it better go well. That's great. That's fun. It's cute. It's cute. I always, oh, you know, I'm not just going to be like, go out, have fun. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. No, I'm going to warn you and I'm going to give you advice and guidance based on my own personal experience and plus also what the cards say that Not getting too ahead of yourself is really paramount here. Take your time. Always, always take your time. Mama said. But listen, you got to be real careful when it has to do with your workplace. If one of you is super, super dedicated to your job and the other one is, not as connected and could take it or leave it, this has great potential. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. If both of you are deeply connected to your workplace, it may pose an issue. Okay? It might pose as an issue. But I don't see where you both are turning away from this or denying the possibility of seeing where or how far this could go. Okay? I don't see y'all turning away from this. I have to find my glasses. Okay. Now, there's some slight hesitation here. There's some slight hesitation because of this feeling obvious that you both are very attracted to one another. You're obviously very attracted to one another, and it feels crazy. It feels crazy to try this or to do this. It's like you almost feel a little bit naughty because you're, feeling frisky in the workplace. We're not here for that. You can't do that on company time, right? So there's something here about not getting too attached with what negative could come. I don't think y'all spend a lot of time making big pro-con lists about this, and there tends to be this draw where both of you feel pretty enamored with going ahead with this. I feel like y'all are just gonna go ahead and jump on into this. I was young once too. You couldn't tell me nothing because I bees in the trap. Let me see what a possible outcome is going to be. Let me look at an outcome. Look at this. Strength and courage and Queen of Wands. Let's see. What's a possible outcome? Okay. All right. Very publicly, I think everyone can see this. Yeah, everyone can see this. Woof. And y'all are not wasting much time. I don't think y'all are wasting much time. Y'all have a feeling that it's almost Kismet. Three of Wands sideways, not much time. There's a slight hesitation. Yeah. Because you kind of know what this brings on. You kind of know what this is going to entail. Like, everybody's going to be talking. Everybody's going to be up in your business. It's very public. It's very public to go through something like this. But everybody already knows it's happening. It's a lot. That's a lot of responsibility. It's very disruptive to what's, smooth sailing. And you're really hopeful that you're going to be able to keep this momentum going. I think that there's this optimism that no matter if you are rushing into this, you both have already assigned yourself this total faith that you can overcome anything. There is total faith here that you can overcome anything. Eight of Pentacles, because that's what we decided when we first started talking. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. People get in your head a little, though. They talk about the drama, and you can't help but think that way. And you're just like, you know what? We've got it figured out. We've got it figured out. Work first, and whoever needs to leave will leave as accordingly. And if it needs to be that way, and somebody needs to just take their pentacle and go back to single status, fine. We're not removed by that. That's okay. That's a bridge we're willing to cross. Okay. All right. I see you. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You're not painting the story yet. I love it. Keeping your mind open and your heart will always win. Cosmic Insights first. See if I can't pull any extra information. All right, anything else? Distance. Patience. Confession. Aha. Give this time. There's something here that's just going to rock your boat. Don't get lost in the honeymoon phase. Don't get lost in the honeymoon phase, okay? There's going to be something here that's going to burst your bubble, that you're going to feel a little betrayed by if you go rushing into this. We've got cycles coming out. Give this time. Let it go through some cycles here before you go picking out China. Scribbling your last name in a different signature. We've got pregnancy, divorce out here. You can really run away with your imagination if you're not careful, okay? Let this go through some cycles so that you're not blindsided by some things that need to reveal themselves. Could be dealing with air sign. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with water signs also coming out. We've got intimacy, date night, communication. Don't go fast, girl. I'm telling you, fella. Don't be all first date stuff. Just because you know each other doesn't mean you know each other. Okay? Just because you know of each other. If you've seen each other around the office, or if y'all have worked together, or you've been working on a project for a while, you still need to get to know them intimately. Intimately. Those details, the deepest, darkest secrets, those things that we are keeping below the surface, way below the surface, because it's an inner part of us that we don't want to have poked or light shown on it. So give it time, and it will eventually pull to the surface if you sit there enough time, okay? Don't get lost in the honeymoon phase. I'm just gonna re-warn you. All right, let's see if we can't get some details. Get some details for Pisces, see what you could be looking for. Already know this person. What else for Pisces? Any other details we can get for Pisces? Someone introduces you. This person's pretty down to earth. Instant attraction right there with down to earth energy. Very easy to get along with, easy to talk to, not too far gone. Very conversational. Could meet them at a party where someone introduces the both of you. Got Virgo energy coming out. Could be Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh boy. Yeah, remember I said don't go so fast. I don't know if you can help it. We got loner, estranged from everyone. A bit of a loner. Keeps a really small friend group, maybe not as connected to their family as some people. Okay. They may struggle financially. They could be trying to get themselves out of debt, or they're struggling with their job, or they're trying to come up, or they may live paycheck to paycheck and they're figuring a way out of this. Maybe they have a baby mama or a baby daddy. Somebody in the family may need their help. Maybe they got themselves into some trouble in the past. This is somebody who is a little bit more conservative also, not as wild and open and outlandish. They could have long hair. I consider this mid-back or longer. Could have Capricorn placements as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You may be set up on a blind date with this person, and y'all may go to a restaurant, bar, or a club. They may have really dark hair. All right, kids, I hope that helps, gives you some details, something you could be possibly looking out for. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, playing along. I appreciate all of you. Continued love and support. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and check that description box if you need to get a personal private reading. Everything's there in that link tree. All right, now we're going to take a look at if you're in a connection, experiencing issues with your person. What could be happening between the both of you? If you are not in a partnership experiencing issues, this reading is not for you. All right, let's see here. What can I tell Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Switch that energy as needed. We're going to take a look at your strengths of the relationship, the challenges. Is this the strength card? It is the strength card. I knew it. It's the strength card. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Okay, what's the strengths? What are your challenges? What are the lessons for you? What are the lessons for your person? Let's see here. All right, what does Pisces need to know? All right, so we're going to take a look. What are the strengths of your relationship? Got the Justice card. Nice and fair, nice and balanced. I think that you both have a lot of equal give and take. Could be dealing with a Libra. We've got Leo energy out here. What are your challenges? Queen of Cups are your challenges. Okay, tell me about the lessons for you. We've got the Six of Swords. Tell me about the lessons for your person. Both of these are about healing, judgment, and then what's a possible outcome? The Page of Swords. Page of Swords is learning how to communicate, how to talk to one another. We've got the Four of Cups, the Empress, Emperor, Seven of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Coins, Fool card, Chariot. Okay, with the Ten of Wands right here. Let's clarify before we go too deep. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. We'll put that up here. What else can I tell? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let us clarify. Tell me about the Justice, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Six of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay. Tell me about the Judgment card. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. And the King of Cups is here. Ooh, tell me about the Page of Swords. The Hanged Man. Hanged Man reversed. Okay. Two of Cups, Star card, healing, healing. Magician, Emperor, Tower, Seven of Cups, Devil, Temperance, Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins, Knight of Swords, Fool, Ace of Swords, Chariot, World card, Ten of Wands. Here comes the Emperor and the... Wow, okay. So I'm seeing here the strengths of your relationship is just that you have both really settled into a nice solid routine and everything is steady as she goes. Now there's some ups and downs that could have possibly reintroduced themselves here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups as your challenges. This could have something to do with your past karmic life cycles resurface with your mother. This is mother energy here. Some of you are having some deep-seated past stuff coming up that you're needing to heal from. So there's some karmic stuff here that's coming up. These are ups and downs, and it's unpredictable when this stuff comes in. It just kind of comes up. Something could come along that's triggered you. Now I'm seeing that you particularly have been triggered by something from your past. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. This is literally moving on in peace and healing from something from the past. This could be childhood trauma. I'm seeing it very clearly here with childhood memories. Six of Swords, needing to heal. This is the ups and downs of these karmic cycles coming through from Queen of Cups. Here we have the Ten of Wands with the King of Cups back here. Some sort of burden and responsibility that could potentially be shared by the other parent. Okay, so now when I see the Judgment card and the Ten of Wands on this side, it's not that your person is without their own things to handle, but I just think that they're doing it in a different way. This is about them needing to have to balance the responsibilities, like it's extra work to have to help you while you could be kind of struggling a little bit. I think you're struggling a little bit, and your person might be struggling with having to pick up the extra slack. The Page of Swords is learning how to communicate this better. There is this fear of sacrifice that comes when the Hanged Man is in the reverse. It has to do with giving too much or offering too much. I think your person is needing to possibly speak up about this. Maybe they're needing to get a little bit more information on what it is you're doing and why and where it's coming from. They may be taking on some of the responsibility unnecessarily, thinking that some of this has to do with them, when in fact maybe it has nothing to do with them. I think this more so has to do with your own past childhood traumas, or whatever past traumas you've ever dealt with. It doesn't even have to be from your childhood. It could be something from your teenage years, your school years, adolescent years, things that you picked up in your youth. You could have had a very troubling time in your 20s, you know, like I did, but this stuff carries over. It does carry over, and it does go with us if we don't do that work. But there's also a sense of a lack of control with this happening. There's nothing that can be done about having control over the situation except informing yourself. Information is power. And I'm just going to say that the more informed the both of you are, the better you both will feel. So this is not going to be an easy charter. I mean, some of you are just a little bit overwhelmed with what you've gotten yourself into. There's deep-seated focus here. I feel like that's the ultimate goal, and this may actually end up awakening a lot in the both of you. Y'all may be able to go on a healing journey together. It's very disruptive what we tend to uncover when we look at little scars that we've been protecting and start to pick and scratch at them to see what's underneath. Okay, it's a little disrupting, and then now, unbeknownst to them, we've unlocked a whole different avenue, and here we go, right? And the journey just begins. And now we've unlocked, you know, maybe your person has childhood trauma. You know, you could have mother issues, they could have father issues, or, you know, you have father issues and they have mother issues. And all this has been discovered because of something taking its opportunity to surface and kind of test you a little bit here. Okay, so you're going on a healing journey. Fun. Pack your bags. I used to say this to my dad. Pack your bags, we're going on a guilt trip. We're gonna round trip ticket. Non-refundable. Pack your bags. Okay. Boy, howdy. It's not easy. It's not. And a lot of times we have to remember to put that trauma where it belongs. It doesn't belong on our person. It doesn't even belong sometimes on the previous person. Sometimes it goes back even further than that. We just happen to not have the tools or the ability to process or work through issues whenever they come up originally. These are things we learn over time by continuing to be faced with the same lessons over and over again. Eventually you start to pick up a little bit. And if you're a smart person, like my collective is, you start to see patterns and want to look at how to stop the unnecessary patterns and reintroduce healthier patterns, where you can start seeing positive occurring in your life because of some good positive affirmative actions. Okay, on that note, let's see if we can't get some advice. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles, the freaking 10 of Cups, or the Knight of Pentacles. That's dedication, commitment, hard work. That's just putting your head down, getting to work. with a smile on your face. That's why we're here, baby. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. We're here to love. We're here to grow. We're here to learn. We're here to love. We're here to learn. We're here to love. You need to learn to live it and learn to love it. That's the mission. This is this is a new journey to self-discovery, to self-love. Look at the Temperance, the Six of Swords. Yeah, this takes time, but on this journey, man, you're going to discover a lot of things. A lot of things. Here comes the Six of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and pair that with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. You're being called to action. This is getting your attention about the journey you're about to go on. Do not deny yourself. Do not deny yourself the ability to really discover who you are at the core. The things that this could unlock could bring all kinds of past cycles to a close once and for all. Finally, ever after the end. Should you buckle down, put your head down, and get your butt to work, you could really, really make some very, very amazing progress. Judgment, the World card, the King of Cups, the freaking karmic wheel. You could really close some old cycles once and for all and start creating a lot of positivity and joy and optimism in your world and in your life. These past things will block us. Imagine how much more powerful you could be if y'all take this trip together when nature and God intended. But if your person is not there yet, we cannot bring them along with us. We can only inspire. We can only inspire and show them by evidence and proof of the work and the effort put in. It's worth it, right? It's worth it. Let's look at some wisdom oracle. I feel like y'all need wisdom on that note. Y'all need some wisdom. I'm going a little bit different. I don't mind this. Leave it to Pisces. You know what? There is so much Neptune and Piscean stuff happening this year. Yeah, a lot of that inner work and discovery stuff happening. So, thank you, Pisces. We need y'all. Okay. Here we go. Let's look. What do they need? What do they need? We'll do serendipity. Unfinished symphony at the bottom. Okay. 41. Soulmates. And of course it took me right to it. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so that you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. Wow. Indeed, serendipity. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. Signs and synchronicities. Round and round. Number 25. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar? Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine. As you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you've learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Don't blame others. We have to have accountability for our experience, right? It's not everybody else's fault. There is always a common denominator when we're looking at issues. All right, it's the last place you'd ever look. Ooh. Unfinished symphony at the bottom, which you may not see coming. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid. You haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved, and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. And this, I'm not talking about new love, a new relationship. This is new self-love. This is new love. This is allowing for something beautiful to bloom in the place that was previously holding pain, resentment, grief, sadness, hurt, to face those pieces of you, still allowing to have a part of your soul and a part of your heart, to release them and give them their proper place, is liberating. And this frees you to open your heart to more beautiful things to take its place. That's lovely. Okay, let me look at the soulmate messages. Since we are on that soulmate tip, what can I tell Pisces to close their reading? Things come into light, healing, changing, adapting, finding things out. We've got the Runner. Fear of intimacy. Don't be listening to your ego right now. Your ego will try to protect you from things that you have felt you needed to be saved from. When your ego gets tripped up by fear or anxiety, it will naturally cause you to retract and regress. So this is that fight or flight, right? So we have to be really aware of that feeling and where it's coming from. We've got the Golden Mirror coming out, Clock, Date, and Phoenix. This listening to your ego, this fear of intimacy, I feel like this has really opened your eyes to a lot of negative patterns, a lot of negative behaviors, maybe some negative behavioral traits that you may have picked up along the way. And so there's this changing of self, changing of one another, recognition for change. There's setting the time. This is meeting someone new, planning to set a date, setting a time and setting a date. I feel like both of you are committing to this. From this point forward, things are going to be different. We've got a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is brand new. This is change. We started there. We're finishing there, from the dragonfly to the phoenix. New phases, renewal, changing things. This is progression. This is cycles closing with the time here. I have a lot of you committing deeply to this healing, overcoming a lot of these past pains and these past issues, and keeping this positive mindset to receive exactly what you need with the boat, about moving on and gaining that closure needed to be able to finally ascend to who you're meant to be. And what better partner to do that with? Okay, seems like you guys have a really nice, beautiful, romantic, spiritual bond. Lucky you. All right, collective, I hope that helped. Be sure to check the description box if you need to book a personal private reading with me. All that information is there. Don't forget to check your other placements to put together a pretty good picture of what could be happening. If anything does not resonate or does not fit, check your other placements. See if you can't put together something that might be happening for you. Otherwise, check my link tree, check the website. You can book a reading there. Check my other platforms where I'm also going live and posting content all the time. I look forward to seeing you everywhere you are. I probably am. Until next time, I'm wishing all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. All right, y'all take care. Bye.